railway came to Maryborough about 140 years ago, and in the decades that followed, this station, the Maryborough train station and yards, were a hive of activity with the movement of people, trains and goods. It's a lot quieter now, but the Maryborough City Whistle Stop are doing a lot to keep our heritage of the trains alive. I'm here with Warren. Warren, what's happening here at the train station now?
Well, George, Maryborough Whistle Stop, we're committed to keeping alive the railway history of Maryborough. We are luckily the proud owners and custodians of the first steam locomotive that was built in Queensland, which was the Mary Ann, which was built in 1873 here in Maryborough. And we were also the custodians on behalf of the people of Maryborough. The first mainline locomotive that was built also here in Maryborough by Walkers, number 299, which we guess we'll have a little bit of a look at.
So Warren, this is a pretty special train for Maryborough, Queensland and Australia.
Absolutely, absolutely. Well, as far as Queensland is concerned, up until the time she was built, basically all their locomotives came from England. Then Walkers built this in 1897, which became the first mainline locomotive built here in Maryborough and built for the Queensland Railways. But this was the start of the major engineering of Maryborough. The B15 was actually built as a freight locomotive. There was a later group came along categorised as a PB15, which stood for passenger.
So Maryborough has a real proud industrial heritage. Do you think this locomotive is important for our sense of identity?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, this was the start. And as we were speaking earlier about Maryborough, this yard was a powerhouse. And I guess in an ironic way, even as far as Maryborough concerned, we were one of the only railway cities to be afforded a bomb shelter during World War II.
And if people are interested in being involved in Maryborough City Whistle Stop, what should they do?
Oh boy, well, they can go to our website, first of all, which is Maryborough City Whistle Stop. And we also have a railway museum here in Lennox Street at the old railway building. So that's open at this particular stage, will be open 4 days a week, Tuesday through to Friday.
Yeah, well, thanks so much for showing me around, Warren. And on behalf of the community, I want to thank you and everyone involved for what you're doing in keeping our railway history alive.
Thank you, George. Yes, it's been a pleasure. And well, it's always a pleasure to show off what we do and what we have to show off. Unfortunately, we don't have enough opportunity, but I would again sort of say that if anybody has any inkling of helping out, we're always welcoming anybody. There's even grass to be cut.
Yeah.
Thank you, George.
Thank you for that.
Thanks,
Warren.